I'm gonna try to make rogues happen, but if we get offered something else, maybe we play something else. I think the game plan right now is stay on low health, roll for some stage 3 stuff. Oh, we got Kieran in here. Kieran managed to get to top 100, by the way. So if he managed, I'm sure you guys gonna manage. I think that's a big confidence boost. Kieran probably the best CEO in his own game, but also big accomplishment for him to get top 100, I think. So yeah, definitely you guys can make it too. You guys are able to get top 100 for sure as well. Anyone in here. It's not that hard. Just play fighters. Sell this guy, get to 10 gold. Probably should have kept the weapon and sell one of the empaths, but whatever. This one is pretty good if we're building empaths. I don't even know, man. That's good, we got the Grocco. Yeah, I guess we're gonna play it like this. Free kill on the Rota, it seems like. Could have positioned a bit better where the enemy Grocco is actually targeting our Atipo, but overall, pretty solid, pretty solid. Definitely winning this year. 18 gold, we could sell those two guys, get to 20 gold. That would be pretty huge, I think. We don't really need them, right? So if you don't like 100% really need something, just sell them if you can get to another income level, which is every 10 gold, you get 1 income more, especially early on, compounded interest, right? So yeah. All right, we got it all. We got fighters, tanks, empaths, Tatupi, a lot of earth. Probably leveling up right here. Oh, I should have stayed there. Oh, he has already a Lura. That's cheating, man. How dare you? Lura is one of the strongest units right now, it feels like. I should maybe do a tier list. Alright, free kill on the 2 rogues though. But now it's 2 and 3. Which is looking not so bad. Nah, he got us. Super close though. Super, super close. We're still on 20 gold though. Oh yeah, Fortress Protocol has been fixed. That's nice to see. Hard to know. I think Psionic Barrier is pretty good on anything, so I'm gonna go for that. Ooh, okay. I think he was just hiding his unit there. Hello. Please, Volante, kill something. Ah, he's on the range and not on the flesh. Plus he's in harm's way. Yeah, Ranger dead though. Able to cast 1 time though. Oh, and cast a 2nd time. Yeah, well. Not super bad, not super good. Yeah, whatever. That would have been a better fighter. I don't know why I didn't use that one. I guess it's fighters, guys. I don't know. I'm not even finding any rogues so far. Look, I even find the weapon. What can I do, man? The game wants me to play it. Which means push a little bit of level. Bring this guy in. Yeah. Trying to snack my guy there. I think positioning looks pretty good. Our three tanks, the 2 empaths plus our Groko all take a bit of damage. Yeah, easy win here. Which is good. What can we sell for 20 gold? Oh my god, nothing really. So I guess we're buying the slapping. All right, guys. Let's finish this stream with a win, shall we? Oh my god, a second one. Finally, that's what I need. Maybe we're not finishing the stream either if we perform good here. Might just keep playing. Kieran is going for the frost. Has the Lura as well. Super annoying. Nice. I have a solid setup though. Let's see. This guy we should beat easily, right? So we don't have to push to level 6. If we would fight somebody harder to beat, we will push level 6, bring in the Raylu. I guess we're gonna play it like this. Yeah, easy win here. No problem. We have pretty much the same setup as him, but we actually have damage. Oh shit, I blocked my Groko. It's fine. As long as my empaths actually take damage and tank, they're not useless. The worst thing that can happen is when your empath is the last unit to die and your Atipo is just standing in the corner waiting for you to lose. So especially early on, as long as you get your empath to take some damage and fulfill their role as an off tank or tank, that's good. Eternal Hunger, Lifesteal, super good on like a foe and on the big fighters, so we're probably gonna go for that. That's one of the core augments already right here. Other than that, Ador, maybe. It's not worth the 5 gold though. You locked yourself out of so much economy, so I might just sell this guy and stay on 30 gold. On 40 gold. I wonder if they fixed the bug. Yo, Hollow, if you're still here, did they fix the bug where when I win with 39 health, do I get income for 40? Because I get 1 win gold? Or is that still buggy? Just gonna bring some stunner last second down here to those rogues, which is gonna be deadly for them. 1 stun is all it takes. Yes, I'm back in it. We're playing good again. I don't know what was happening earlier. I was all over the place, but I just need to play the composition that I've been playing for weeks, it feels like, but it has been days. So as long as I'm playing, well, let's see. I should get 10 income, so with the extra income, it should be 51 if it's fixed. 49. Nope. What? It's even worse now. Before you at least got, instead of 12, you got 11. Like you still got the win streak gold, but you didn't get the income. But now you don't get either of it. That sucks. All right. Laura, yes, please. Don't need you guys. All right. What's the plan? Level up probably, right? Keep the win streak. And then get you in, or maybe Laura, just to clean it up. Last second repositioning was important here. Otherwise, my Apon would have been useless over here. Worst case scenario would have happened that I talked about earlier. This is still going to be a tough fight, right? Enemy doesn't have much damage, but it does have an extreme amount of sustain. Plus this augment, once it's stacked up, it does so much damage. Look at that. This is a little bit out of hand broken, by the way. Would like to see a fix on that. Ray Lee right here is going to heal himself back up again. So we're definitely not out of it yet, and we're going to out-sustain their damage and kill them with our sustained damage. Love it. We are on a roll. 4 wins in a row. Finally, man, I'm so happy we're out of whatever happened earlier. It's not fixed. No, it's even worse. I don't know how they made it worse, but oh, I'm so happy we're performing again. It was kind of embarrassing, the performance in the last games. I don't know if just Allure is really worth it. Who are we playing against? This guy. Probably gonna be alright. Kind of plays the same setup as the guy earlier. Can we kill this? I hope my Grocko isn't taking too much damage. I think everybody's actually focusing him. We got the Doka on the Atipo, which is good. A little bit of a damage split. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. Got him. Got him. And the good thing is, because I've played so much fighter, I am able to outperform the other fighter players, right? So I'm just gonna stick to my guns and stick to what I'm good at, and fighter is still freaking OP, and that's what I'm still gonna be playing. It's a little bit boring after like 10 fighter games in a row, but I've had a little bit of a 1-2 day break, so it's not that bad anymore, and I'm gonna enjoy doing this. What I've learned over the days though, I'm very good at getting top 4, but I'm not so good at securing the win, and I want to change that. So I figured out the thing that I need to do is focus on my win condition. For example, those stage 3 units, right? The stage 3 units that are gonna make a huge difference for you. Stacking Omega Power, I think this is really good. I don't know. I've been picking it over and over again. It's like if this guy kills 2 units, he suddenly has plus 24% Omnivent and damage, which sounds insane in my head, right? 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 fighters. Very soon. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, maybe it was just too excited coming in this stream. I gotta settle down a little bit, relax a little bit. I always feel like, well, I like to talk, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be a YouTuber streamer. But I always feel like this pressure of YouTube where you gotta keep talking, never have silence, otherwise people click away, which doesn't really hold true for YouTube, I think, for streaming. It's more a YouTube video thing. So I gotta separate my YouTube video performance from my streaming performance and not just do it in the same way, which is, I think, bad. Definitely doesn't help my gameplay. Alright, this is gonna be a tough fight. He has a proper corner positioning already. What we wanna do against that is probably split it up, which usually means just everybody back here. We can also just level up and go all in, trying to beat him right here. It's a little bit of a risky play, because if we die here, it's gonna do a lot of damage to us. Kind of like that. Hopefully Scarabog casts one time. I think too many units focus it. Also my up on here completely uses. Come on, cast one time. Didn't cast. We got through the enemy tanks though. And we're still looking pretty good. There's one more tanky guy right here. And another empath. He has no damage. All he has is empath, so yeah, we're good. We're out-sustaining with our lifesteal and everything, because we have a little bit of heal as well, right? With the stacking with this right here, the stacking Omnivamp, plus this Augment, we can out-sustain small damage like this. There was a Mule, I didn't buy it. But now I found 2 foes, which is pretty huge. And I guess we're gonna try to roll for the 5th one, giving us big power spike. 2 Ferns, also huge. Alright, I gotta keep rolling till I hit something here, right? Probably gonna sell these empaths. They did a good job, but now Now it's time for something else. Yes, sir. All right. Positioning pretty bad against this guy. He's gonna be able to charm all 4 of them, so really bad for me. But now he's dead, at least. At least we got rid of him. He's still dealing with mine, right? So sometimes it's better to bite the bullet, get a big charm, but kill him faster and move on. All right, my 3 guys here are a killing front. Now they're gonna focus my legendary augment. Hopefully he can heal a little bit against it. Also my Fern is still here, so we got him. We invested a lot for this, but it was worth it, I think. Keep our win streak. Still 20 gold, which is okay. Nice augment. There we go, Forus. Hell yeah. All right, now, next goal. Don't spend any money anymore. And just ride the wave of this huge power spike that the Forus gave us. Sure, we could roll a little bit and find, you know, the Fernite and stuff, which would be another huge power spike. But the 2 Bloom with the Forus with good augments, like, this is done. Like, we're going top 4 no matter what. And we're looking now towards securing our win condition, which means building up enough economy again to have enough money to roll for stage 3 units, the 9 copies of whatever it is. Forus, Jotun, Blaze Knight is a good win condition. So yeah, it's either Behemoth, Wildfire. Riptorus is not really a big win condition in my mind. At least not against Scions and stuff like this. In mirror matches, sure. Malura and Slashin is the other win condition, right? Vanguard plus Triple Frost. So yeah, I gotta prepare now for one of those since I stabilized my board with a big power spike of the Phosphorus. Sweet. Only problem here is most people don't really have good rating, which means I'm not gonna get it. Well, I don't know. Some of those people probably have better rating than me because I took a break and they kept grinding. So maybe Balance, low elo, Magnat. They might have good ratings. So I might get good points when I win. Not enough to actually make up for what I lost so yet, but recuperate a little bit of that. I never know when to sell the Doka. Definitely should not have augments on him anymore, I think. Doesn't perform that good. And 7 fighter is not really worth it, so I usually always end up selling the Doka. But we can keep them in the corner here. Our little tier 0s. How tanky is the Scarabog? 1750 and 50-50 resistance. 1600, 40-40. Okay, so the Scarabog is already tankier than the Grocco. Grocco has a situationally better ability though, but yeah, I don't think he's coming back in. Yeah, there's just no way we're gonna lose for the next 5 rounds if I don't like completely screw up positioning. We're in such a comfortable position. Magnat has a big drone already too. He had a little win streak going on. The one thing we're still missing, I think, from spectating is seeing how much gold our enemies have. That is such an important metric to know, and in TFT you can see that. Or you at least see how many multiples of 10 they have. So there would be a mark, like an indicator somewhere with 3 for me. Yeah, later. I'm gonna stream like maximum 1 more game after this one. Hungry? Yeah, I just ate, finished my soursop. I was wondering if you want to do more energy balls. There's more brown bananas. Maybe, yeah.
You're winning.
I'm winning. It's my third game. The first 2 games I was losing and I was very mad, but now I'm chilling and actually double as happy as if I would have been without losing first. So everything happens for a reason. Thank you. Dog shit augments. I think this one is the only playable. Probably gonna put that on him, especially versus this enemy team. Maybe get 2 casts out of our Lulura. Put our Forus on the corner so he can cast into everybody. Make them gradually decrease in strength right here. That should be it. He will jump in there. He's gonna main tank, hopefully get 1 cast, so position him a little bit to the outside. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even see the rogues, I just saw a corner positioning. Well, that works out even better then. Never mind. Big stun from the Lurora. Yeah, I don't know, I can go AFK now. This is ridiculous. Finding a forest early with those augments. That's why earlier, like the game before, I went for that forest, right? Because you can see how much it carries, but I guess it needs those 50% attack speed that it gets from the 5 fighters. Which is, I think, the main issue with fighters right now. The attack speed bonus is just too high. Tier 4 unit buff? Nope. Gradual heal? Not really. I already have lifesteal. Resistances could work well with lifesteal. Also, burning energy from the closest enemy would be good, especially with those. My units cast a lot, right? So next to the Riptorus and to the Forus and to the Mjol, for example, nobody's gonna cast anymore because I burn all their energy. Positioning still looks decent. Are we gonna do something like that? Is he not gonna save his Riptorus? Why is there a Riptorus? What's going on? Nice, finally to maximum income again, 70. Now we can slow roll a little bit. We could also go to level 8, just to make sure we keep winning. Basically, the mistakes I made in the first 2 games, or the worst mistakes I made there, was rolling into contested compositions. Meaning I was throwing out 20, 30, 40 gold without finding anything, just rolling down my gold. And yeah, talking about economy, that's probably the worst thing you can do to your economy. So I guess what I learned from this is only roll down if you're sure that you're not contested and you're actually able to find those units. It sounds so intuitive, like so obvious, but well, oftentimes the obvious can hide in plain sight, let's say. Big enemy team here, a lot of earth, 2 granite, stage 3 units, definitely a scary team. I think this positioning will screw him up versus my Lulura. But we have to take care. We might want to roll a little bit. We have so much money anyway. Let's actually roll a bit faster so we find something. Maybe quick level up. Get that Rogan. Yeah, that's good. Just a little bit more board strength is, I think, what we needed here. Lulura is gonna occupy those guys a lot. Big cast, almost got taken down. Without the legendary augment, he wouldn't even cast once. Big Goliath stun, but finally he's dead. Everybody's on my or some units are on my Forus, but not enough to take him down versus his lifesteal. He has Invoker though, so we gotta hurry up. There's big damage coming in, as you can see. Suddenly half my team is gone, but we got him. Good idea that we leveled up, I think. Could have been a little bit close if we didn't do that. Now we're looking for a Mjol. I never had that I found my stage 2 ranger weapon, but not the Mjol. It's gonna come sooner or later. All the people that could test my fighters, they're gonna drop out soon. Bonus energy, really good for the Fernite. We have this already, don't need it twice. Crits gain Omega power. That's pretty good for the slashing, I think, but this is just more consistent for the Fernite, which we just found. Beautiful. All right, we're back to chilling. Back to being strong enough that we don't have to invest much. We can roll once, you know, maybe find a Goliath or something. Now I kind of want to roll again. And usually I keep doing this, which is what screws me up, right? I didn't need to roll. I didn't find much from it, but I still did it, and it kind of didn't help me really. Oh, wait, what? Okay, weird. Foros might be able to run away from the charm. No. But we're getting an even better charm there. And we're definitely occupying them way longer. Nice Goliath stun as well. Took down the legendary augment already. Forrest got a huge line here for casting, and we are winning another one. 13 games in a row, 13 rounds in a row. Who's contesting us? No. No. This guy that we just beat. Magnat right here is playing with a... Oh no, that's an empath lynx. I thought it was a stage 3 sound lynx, which can one-shot your whole team on the right augment. So that looked a bit scary, but it's not. Alright, we need to find the Goliath. And just, yeah, slowly keep rolling. Don't throw away too much money. Keep it a healthy economy and keep rolling your excess gold away to find those last stage 2 units and then our stage 3 units to win the game. This one is not happening. Everybody else I need. I can sell this to get to 240 gold. There we go, finally activating Frost. 6 fighter always feels weird, so I like to get one of those out. And then depending on Hyper, I'm swapping in the Monk here or the Riptorus are the 2 fighters that you can swap around, I feel like. So Riptorus, you can see it on the yellow arrows here, is getting hyperactive, so we keep him in. And also Monk here is just here in case we find the right plans. We can activate Berserker. Alright, he positions into my Lolura, which is interesting. Crazy team though. Berserkers plus Invokers, what the hell? What am I looking at? 3 Mud, Invoker, Berserker? God damn. This might actually take us down. Oh, Forrest got such a good stun. Enemy Goliath though, big stun. Forrest gets such a good cast. Probably full heals with every cast. So much damage it does. One more cast! Yeah! Indomitable, really? And then the Invoker takes us out. Alright, that's it with our win streak. Super close. If I would have realized the danger, I could have just, you know, re-rolled a bit. And even if we just found a Goliath, I think it would have been enough to make the difference here with a 20% C4s. But it's alright. Long enough win streak. We still have above 70 gold, which means we are in a very good position. Shouldn't have rolled below 70, but I'm kind of greedy right here. Oh, I'm running out of space. Let's sort it a little bit and see what we're actually close to. We can sell the Monk here. We could also... Just redoing the augments right here, for example, with what I'm gonna do now, would have maybe made the difference as well to win the round. Because they were on the Riptorus, which is definitely a worse unit than the Chokol. Alright, we want to play that Lura. Singe is far away still. We could sell the monk here too, though. Monkey would give us 3 earth, though. Riptorus is giving us 2 water. Let's sell the monkey. I want to keep all my options open, which also means going for flare now, trying to get behemoth. Right, as soon as this guy is taken down, we can definitely start rolling again. He has a Chotun. Oh my god. I hope somebody's gonna take him down. 18 health. Finally, the Goliath. Balance again. Let's see if it's enough this time. Maybe he found some upgrades as well. He's still missing the Lura, so I want to just roll a bit to find exactly this. More Lura, so he doesn't find it, because this could make a big difference. Yeah, that's enough though with the rolling. So we're getting closer. We're definitely gonna find some stage 3 units. I just want to have like 1 unit here, which is gonna deal with the Lura. Because usually if you have like 1 unit on him and then he goes down, well, never mind. It's just a Lura, right? But with the low Lura, ours died, but it charmed. Oh my god, my phosphorus was in the way of the laser again. I'm not gonna take too much damage though, but that's a pity. Definitely Invokers is a very strong composition versus fighters. The natural counter, as it should be. Scions to fighters. But we haven't seen that much lately. But I guess if you get 7 earth, 3 mud, 2 granite, this guy found all his win conditions with Invoker Berserker. It's crazy. How was he able to find all these stage 3 units? Completely escaped my radar. Well, it's just the Riplands and the Seaforus. Finding Seaforus is so huge. That's why I always, no matter what I play, I always look for Tattoo Piece. Because I want to deny Seaforus from other people, which is such a huge win condition if you can get it and can get with a decent health pool and economy into the late game. We don't need to waste much gold yet, right? We still have 50 health, so I don't want to invest too much. This is the guy that's gatekeeping all my units. And I hope he's just gonna get knocked out before me, and then I don't need to roll like crazy for all of this. Malura is coming in, that's okay, we can kill him. It's actually not too bad, I think. Ah, shit. Goliath positioning is bad though. Oh, never mind, we're attacking here, the Jotun. 1 big charm, definitely too big. But now we killed everything, and now maybe we can focus down the Jotun. Let's see it. Yeah, so it worked out in the end. That should give us a good enough chance to win this, I think. Just with our Forus being way stronger than his Forus. Gets 1 full heal, but now that's it. Yeah, we got him. Also, our Lura is still alive. Completely occupying the Fur Knight. And we took him out. Nice. And now we can find all those stage 3 units. Easily. And a PvE round. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That all sucks. This one could be good on the Forest, actually. Doesn't play so much around Omega Power, though. I guess we're just gonna go for this one. And then depending what we play against, we're putting on the Lura or on the other one. Shouldn't have rolled right there, but whatever. These are all win conditions except for this guy. It's only me and him. And he's playing Earth. Riplands could be good against balance, but he has a Ripland, so it's going to be hard to find. I think there is enough Riplands in the pool that I could find it, but We shall see. Maybe level up first, just to get some space and to get higher chances of higher stage alluvials. All right, what are we looking for? This. Not really this guy yet, I guess. Everything else is more likely. Yep. Need one more for Blaze Knight. I guess you have to go. I'm not getting very lucky here. One more for... Oh, there we go. Oh my god, there we go. That's pretty good. Nice, we have 2 rogues here. Yeah, it's alright. I think we might have just won this just by finding Phosphorus and Blaze Knight. Definitely choose our timing really good to reroll after we kicked our contester out. And if you look at the lifesteal, you really know why this Augment is so good. Yeah, easy, no chance. So much damage from those 2 guys. GG's. GG's, well played. What a game. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Easy game. Man, Kieran went hard here. He tried to find all his... Like, he rerolled hard on low level to find all his duplicates, all his stage 3 units, but he was contested hard too, because many people went for those tier 1 stage 3 units, right? Most notably Balance right here, who was able to find it.